All right, this is much better.
I'm Ben Cote. I'm going to be showing you a quick rig rundown on what I'm using live. We can start with the amps over here. So I'm going through, even though I'm a big Marshall guy and I use Marshalls pretty much exclusively, all the Marshalls I have are just too big and too heavy and too loud for a smaller club. So I'm using this orange OR15, which I really love, through a custom 1x12 cab with a Celestion Vintage 30 speaker in it. And I'm getting most of my grip from the amp in here. It's a good basic overdrive sound. And I'm running a Boss reverb pedal through the effects loop just to give it a little more space. It sound a little bit bigger. And then I actually have, this is my backup amp tonight. It used to be a Fender Blues Junior, new old stock, but I got a lot of mods done to it, so it's really not that at all. It's got a lot of gain to it now. It's almost more Marshall-y on the inside. And so let's go to the pedals now. So I know a lot of you know that I'm endorsed by Xotic USA, which they make some awesome pedals. I love them. My favorite one they make is the EP Booster right here. This is kind of my always-on pedal. I leave the knob all the way down, but it just gives it some magic to it. It's always-on pedal. Something. It's almost more you feel it than you hear it. But the EP Booster is my go-to pedal. I also have the Xotic wah pedal, which I think is the best wah pedal on the market. It's great. It's based off the Clyde McCoy Holy Grail wah made by Vox in the 60s. It's amazing. I'm using this MXR custom badass modified overdrive pedal, which is essentially the Boss Super Overdrive circuit, I'm told, but just kind of boutiqueified a little bit. I'll be honest, I bought it originally just because it was called Custom Badass, so I thought that was cool. But I kicked this on for all my lead solos, just to kind of send it into searing rock goodness. I have a full-tone OCD just in case something happens with MXR fails, just as backup. I'm using the EVH Signature MXR Phase 90. I have it in the script mode, so it's the vintage 70s circuit. And actually, I don't really use it for the Van Halen sound. I turn it up a bit and use it almost more like a univibe kind of Jimi Hendrix sound. I use that in our tune, Baby Gets Around a Bit, when we play that. So yeah, it's really, most of these pedals I use, other than the overdrive and the wah and the EP Booster, I pretty much use them for just maybe one or two songs in a set. But yeah, we'll move on. And this is the Stereo Electric Mistress by Electro Harmonics. And I love this. It's my favorite flancher pedal. It's really great. I kick that on just here and there. Next I have Chorus Ensemble, the Boss CE5. I'm a chorus addict. I love it. I have several different chorus pedals. I'm just using this one tonight. You know, it's great for that 80s kind of shimmer. And a lot of times what I like to do is I like to turn down the rate a little bit on it and just keep that on just to give a little more movement and sound to my tone. And then last in the chain is the MXR Carbon Copy Analog Delay. This is my favorite delay pedal. It's really warm sounding. I mean, it's analog, so it's got that vibe. And I love, this is my favorite feature of it. It has this button that says modulation. So it recreates the old tape delay modulation. So it sounds like the old tape machine, which I love. And then actually, if we go over here, it starts with my MXR Talk Box, which I love this thing. Not too many people really use talk boxes anymore. It's great. We use it in several songs, and it's a lot of fun. That's my pedal board, and we can move on to my guitars now. Tonight I did something different, and I actually had everyone vote on which guitars I was going to play tonight. Because I told them I was just bringing out two, and my Les Pauls, both of them won the vote. So I guess people like me playing a Les Paul. But this is my main guitar. It's been my main guitar for a long time. It's a 2011 Gibson Les Paul 1960 reissue. It was a Sam Ash exclusive. I got it when I was 17. I pumped gas for 2 years to pay for it, and I love it. You know, it's just, there's something magical about it. It plays amazing, sounds amazing. I have a set of DiMarzio. I believe these are PAF Pros that I have in here. They just sound great. They really cut through the mix well. They're low output, so you can really hear the tone of the guitar. And then I got this one, which is another one of my favorite guitars. This is the 1980 Gibson Les Paul Gold Top Deluxe. And this is the guitar that started it all for me with DiMarzio, because originally it had P90s when I got it, And I love the tone of P90s. It's kind of too hard to control the feedback and everything live. So my friend Jay Tullio he did a lot of research for me, and he put in the DiMarzio Soap Bar DLX Plus set, and that's what actually got me my DiMarzio endorsement, because DiMarzio saw a picture of me playing this on my Instagram, and the rest was history. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my rig tonight. Like I said, I try to travel light and keep it as simple as I can. And most of the pedals I use are just to boost the tone that I'm already getting from just the guitar string and the amp, and just for a little extra added effects. But yeah, like I said, definitely a Marshall guy, and I have several at home, so I'm sure we'll do a studio rig rundown soon with everything I'm using there. So thanks, and I'll see you soon.